Hello and welcome to the channel. In today's video, we're going to stop into the Burlingtons to see what they have in new for the spring. Now, I mentioned in a previous video that during the spring, Burlington typically has some really nice florals or botanicals, whatever you want to call them. So I'm coming in today to see if they've gotten them in yet and what they have. Now, I can already see that this was the perfect time to come. The first thing I see are these beautiful white.
I misspoke and called these irises. They're actually orchids.
Irises. These are so gorgeous, and they're in a beautiful container here of the silver container, and they're only $8.99. But these are really, really pretty. That would be so pretty in a kitchen vignette or bedroom, wherever you want to put it, but very, very pretty. And you can also put it down in another pot if you wanted to do that. But now let's look at the larger botanicals here. Now they have these plants here, and some of them look really, really good. Some of them not so much, but some of them you can really find some nice ones. And these are large size, and you know, any other store you're going to pay upwards of $100 for plants of this size. But these are running a lot more less than that, so you can get a lot of bang for your buck. I'm trying to find a price tag here so that you can see what I'm talking about. They do not make it easy here, but we're going to go ahead and dig this one out so I can show you. All right, so for this one, it's about $50, which is not bad at all for this size. And again, if you don't like the vessels that they come in or the pots that they come in, you can always switch them out just by sitting it down in another pot. But like I said, some of these look really, really good. And if we were in some of the other stores, these would be upwards of $100 for sure. Today was the perfect day to come in here, as I mentioned, because it looks like the truck must have just come in and brought them. So they had a plenty to choose from at this particular location. And some of them are more of that rubber consistency, so they will work well outside. Or if you have an enclosed porch or something like that, they would do very well outside. And like I said, I'm going to be mixing some of the faux plants in with my real ones this year to see if I can just get a little bit more longevity out of them to beat some of this summer heat that we get down here. But yeah, so I'm just kind of looking at what options I might have, because it will be real soon that I'll be getting my deck together for the spring season. I am super excited about that. This is a gorgeous iris here. Look at the color of that. That is so, so pretty.
Now, I've tried my hand at growing orchids, live orchids, and I was told when I purchased them to put an ice cube or two in them, and that's what I did. But they've always died on me. But I was in a plant store the other day, and the florist there told me to never put ice cubes in a tropical plant, because that shocks their system, and to just put a very small amount of water. So that may explain why I've never been successful at growing them. So I'll try it again.
So if you are in the need for some faux plants, definitely check out your local Burlington, because they just may have what you're looking for in at a fraction of the cost that you will pay anywhere else. So since we're in here, let's take a look down the decor aisle. You know, we couldn't come in here and leave without looking to see what else they had in store. I love these shiny orbs. They look like something for Christmas, but you could really use these anytime. You could just put them in a vignette or on a table, or, you know, anchor them on top of some books or whatever. Those are just some pretty nice little decor pieces that you can have, and very inexpensive. And of course, you can use them at Christmas time as well. They have a few little cute crystal pieces or acrylic pieces in as well. This little angel is super cute. It is only $7.99. I've noticed over the last year or so that Burlington has kind of changed their decor style. They used to be strictly glam back in the day. Everything was shiny, shiny, gold and silver. But now they're getting so they have a little bit more variety to choose from. If you're not into the shiny, shiny metals and that type of thing, they have a lot of wooden pieces. They have a lot of pieces that you may see in more of your higher end stores as dupes that you can use. They just have a lot of things. I don't know why I'm looking at this dice. I would never buy it, but it was $12.99. If that is anybody's decor style, they did have it in the black, and they also had it in the ivory color. They always have the little mask, this man here with his hand over his face. And boy, sometimes I feel like that these days, I tell you. But this one is $12.99 as well. And it looks like a stone, but it's not. It's very, very lightweight, but a nice little piece for a, you know, styling of a bookshelf or whatever. This is a cute little piece here. Now I do like the detail of this with the little bitty balls or beaded look of that. That's real pretty and very inexpensive. They also have this statue of these sculptures. They have quite a few of them in today to choose from. These crystal candle holders caught my eye. These are a dupe for some that I've seen at CB2 for a lot more money. These are really, really pretty for your candle, to put on a tablescape or whatever. I'm trying to think of the name of the tall pillar candles. Lord have mercy. This is a acrylic oblique, just odd decor pieces. You just kind of need those to kind of mix in to different spaces in your home, a vignette or whatever. Really, really nice. Of course, I love this organic bowl here. It's also $12.99. They seem to really like that $12.99 price, and I love it. But that's a nice bowl there, and it has this nice look on the inside. Looks very, very high end, but it is not. This bowl here is definitely a style that we've seen at many different stores. This one is $11.99. Again, it looks like it's stone, but it isn't. But it definitely gives you that nice fluting look or scallop look, what have you, that you could put some moss balls or whatever. They have it in the gold color as well. And I say if you like a trend that comes out, but you're not sure if that's going to be like a forever style or forever piece for you, this is the place to get it because you can get the look for less, fill it up with your moss or whatever you want to put in it, and no one would be none the wiser that you didn't spend all the money that they cost at different stores. So that is definitely a route that I take if it's a trendy type of style. If I can get it cheaper just to get that look for a season or two, I will do it. Okay. I have really been trying to refrain from picking up little odd decor pieces as I see them, because I was just gathering or collecting too many, and that's not what I was trying to do. So I have really scaled back. I did a lot of purging of some of my pieces. I gave some to family. I donated some to the Goodwill or whatever, and I don't intend to repurchase a bunch to kind of replace them, right? So I'm trying to declutter my home and get rid of some things that I'm just not using. The thing about trendy pieces is you buy them and you may use them for a season or two and never want to use them again. And that's okay, but you just gotta, manage it and make sure that you can give it to someone else or gift it to someone else after you're done with it so that they can love on it for a while. Because nobody have money to just have revolving decor pieces. At least I don't. But that doesn't mean I can't look. And I love this one, this little black piece here. This one was $18.99, so a little bit more than the others were, but that's a really, really nice piece. And again, looks very, very high end. Now, Burlington is still going to have your glam pieces if you are into that style. So they're going to have a lot of glass or crystal or acrylic pieces to mix in with your decor pieces. They have a lot of candle holders in today. And like I said, they are at a decent price, $14.99 versus like $40, $50 I've seen at CB2 in the past. And these are great dupes for those candle holders. This one is really nice for Easter coming up. This is a cross. It's in the iridescent shade, and it is $10.99. I was really intrigued by this bow. Like I said, it is not stone, although it does look like stone. And in this color, this piece really does look nice. So I decided to bring it over here and just kind of style it with some of the orbs that they had out, just to kind of get a feel for what it would look like. I would never style this with the silver pieces, but that is what they had. So we're just doing it just for the sake of the video. But this is a pretty bowl. I really do like that bowl. The shape of it and everything is really, really nice. And they did a good job making it look like a really nice piece of, alabaster or something like that. This is really, really pretty. Now I came over to this other aisle and found yet even more botanicals here. So these are really nice. These are really pretty string of pearls. So I decided to just try to put them down in this bowl. Now, if they were not in the black vase, they would look kind of nice, kind of cascading over this bowl. And that's kind of what I was trying to get a feel for how that would look. I just can't get this bowl out of my head, but I didn't leave with the bowl. I left it right there because I didn't need it. Here's another really nice vase here. This is really pretty. Love the shape of it and how the top of it is. It has the little texture in there. This is a good looking bowl. I could do without the shiny look on it, but that's an easy fix. You know, you could just take that and put a spray paint, a coat of matte paint on it to tone it down if that's more your decor style. But this vase is only $14.99 and it's a substantial style. Really, really nice. Now, I don't know how your Burlington store in your area are set up, but the one in my area will be full at the beginning of the season. Like now is the time to come if you need like florals and things like that for the spring. Within the next couple weeks, this store will be emptied out and you'll think it's closing, just going out of business. And they won't get anything else in until the next big season. Yeah, they don't seem to restock. They get everything in at one time and then everything is gone. And that's just kind of it. I was checking out this little table here, this little side table. I always like to look at little pieces like that because those are just things that we can always use in different places in our home. I was checking out this little dresser or side table or end table. What do you call those? Bedside tables. That's what I'm trying to say. But anyway, they didn't have a whole lot to choose from in that category today. This little table there was kind of cute though. And this lamp here is a whole vibe. I love this. It's so minimalist. I love the fluted shade on there and the shape of the base. This is a pretty little lamp and it's kind of small scale, so it would be perfect on a bedside table. It is $34.99. It's got the little pull string there to turn the light on and off, which is a nice little touch, kind of like a throwback look, if you will. But I really like that lamp. Very nice. If I buy another lamp, though, I don't know. I'm gonna have to check myself into somewhere because there's something wrong. I love lamps, though. I don't know why. Anyway, here's some more little side tables that they had down here. Nothing that really caught my eye, but you know, if you're looking for a table like for a bathroom, these are perfect because they're kind of smaller size or whatever, but they're, you know, nice like in a guest bathroom or even a primary bath to put like extra, you know, tissue or hand soaps or whatever. If you have the space for it, that is really, really nice for that. Hand towels or whatever you want to put on there. I was really, really liking this little table here. That was really cute. It was $39.99. Not real crazy about the coloring of it. I wish it was more like a brass, you know, kind of a toned down gold, but that's a nice little table for a little side table. I have a question for you. Are you currently subscribed to my channel? If you are not, please do me a favor and hit that subscribe button before you leave today. Hit the post notification bell before you leave today. That way we can stay connected. And also hit the like button. That way I know that you enjoy this type of content. This is a cute little piece here. This little table or not a table, but kind of like an ottoman type of situation. But you could actually sit on it or whatever. Be nice by a front door, something like that. If you have a small space, you need some place to sit, put your shoes on, or for the foot of the bed or whatever. This one has storage space, which is really, really nice. We can all use some extra storage, right? For blankets, pillows, what have you. Just a nice little way to conceal some things. Well, guys, that is pretty much all there is to see here in Burlington today. I think we have pretty much covered it all, but this will give you an idea of what you may find if you step into your local Burlington store. I thank you so, so much for watching, and I hope to see you all over here on my next one. Bye bye.